What's going on, everybody? Donnie here with another video. Today, I decided to do something a bit different that not many others are doing right now, and do an NHL 19 HUT team build video. As you can see here, I've built a team, and while you may not be able to tell what the theme is yet, it'll be apparent in just a second. After I explain the theme and how everyone fits, we're gonna do a live commentary to see if I can pick up a win in a division game. Now, time to explain. So, what I did here basically is built a team, including most of the biggest draft busts. I wanted to make it semi-difficult for myself, so I left out some guys who may be pretty commonly thought of as draft busts like Nail Yakupov, and instead went the mostly mediocre player route, using guys only picked in the top round and a half in the draft. The majority of these guys never played more than a few dozen games in the NHL, and most of them are considered true busts of the league. Let's go through player by player, seeing when they got picked and why they busted. My first line has Curtis Lazar, Marc-Antoine Pouliot, and Emerson Edem. Lazar was picked 17th in 2013 by the Senators and has ended up as what looks like an AHL lifer type career. Pouliot was selected 22nd overall in 2003 by the Oilers, just slots ahead of guys like Corey Perry, Ryan Kessler, and Mike Richards. Pouliot scored 57 points in his career in the NHL, third least of anyone in the first round. Emerson Edem was selected 29th overall in 2010 and also looks like he'll be an AHL lifer. He was a Ranger for a bit but really didn't do anything. Line 2 has Carl Klingberg, Darren Olver, and Stefan Matteau. Klingberg never panned out after being 34th overall in 2009, living in the shadow of his brother John Klingberg. Darren Olver was picked 36th overall in 2004 and never even made the NHL. Then we have Stefan Matteau, picked 29th overall in 2012. Matteau's never going to be anything special as it seems now, living in the shadow of his father's iconic goal. Line 3 has Simon Hjalmarsson, Hunter Shinkaruk, and Kirby Reichel on it. Hjalmarsson never reached the NHL after going 39th in 2007. Shinkaruk looks like an AHL lifer after being a mid-first in 2013, and Reichel may also be doing the same after going 19th in 2013. I feel like 5 seasons should be enough to make your mark as a first, and these last two guys were huge name prospects who just haven't done it yet. Line 4 is the Euro line of Robert Nilsson, Anton Gustafsson, and Ludwig Rensfeldt. Rensfeldt went 35th overall in 2010 but was never good enough to make the jump. Gustafsson was a mid-first in 2008 by the Capitals and only played just one AHL game in his career. And Nilsson went 15th overall in 2003 but never made enough of a mark to stick around in the NHL, bouncing between the NHL, AHL, KHL, VHL, and NLA ever since being drafted. Defensively, we have Colton Tuber, Jakob Kindl, Ty Wishart, Chris Summers, TJ Brennan, and Griffin Reinhart. I qualified Kindl as a bust because he had a supreme lack of longevity in the NHL, never playing a full season and frankly bouncing around in the AHL way too frequently for a 19th overall pick. Tubert was touted highly in 2008, going 13th overall but only playing 24 games in the NHL before being sent down to the AHL. Ty Wishart is another big name prospect who never made it, going number 16 in 2006 but bouncing between the AHL, NHL, DEL, ECHL, Allsvenskan, DEL2, Slovakian League, and Czech League ever since. Chris Summers was a first rounder in 2006 who bounced between the Coyotes, Penguins, and Rangers organizations and only played a few dozen games. Griffin Reinhart is an absolutely massive bust, maybe being the biggest bust of any NHLer in recent history, going number 4 overall but struggling to play more than 29 games in the season thus far. TJ Brennan is another very highly touted prospect who struggled to find any consistency among the Flyers, Maple Leafs, Panthers, and Sabres organizations as well. In net, we have Shep Picard, who's considered one of the biggest bust goalies in the history of the NHL, going 18th overall but never playing an NHL game. Mackenzie Blackwood's still very young, but Devils fans aren't excited about his prospective future, and he was selected wicked high in the 2015 draft, yet to make an NHL appearance and having stints in the AHL and ECHL since. Blackwood's not a bust just yet, but the future doesn't hold too much excitement for him in my eyes. Now, let's take this team full of bustin' bums and try to win a division game here. I think it's going to be extremely difficult with the way I play, considering I'm used to playing with speedy players who have incredibly good shots. Going to have to dig really deep for this one. Switching on over the live comm for this, let's get it going. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, playing a guy with a new Digital 6 Canadiens jerseys. Easy breakout, let's get around him and tuck it. Yeah, there we go, Curtis Lazar. I don't even know how that went in. I guess I snuck it under his arm or something. Let's go. Power play draw win. What is that one-timer? That was so lame. Alright, going into the intermission with a lead here is a blessing. Statistically, I doubled his shots and a lot more time on attack, so that's a good start, I guess. Good period. Let's go, Reichel. That's another. I get a dunk before, now Reichel with an easy finish. Let's go. What a pass by Reinhart there. Alright, 2 more goals that period. We're definitely dominating this game, I think. Pickard's got a shutout so far, 11-11 stop, which is pretty solid. Oh, wait, wide open. Let's go, Matteau. Matteau, let's go, 4-0. Going for the hit. Oh no, flying poke check. Let's go. Keeping the shutout. Let's go, boys. Another turnover. This is brutal. Wow, what a pass. What a save. Let's go. Pickard again. Oh, he just coned me. Wow. Not like this. Alright, gonna play this one aggressive and flying poke. Let's see, he's coming in fast. Let's go! Big save of the shutout. Let's go, boys. Alright, so that guy just got really upset and put his controller down after the penalty shot failure. So basically I just waited out the last few minutes to end the game. We ended up winning 6-0 and I outshot him by almost double, so that's pretty surprising, especially because I felt like there was no way I was going to win. The 3 stars go to Nilsson, Summers, and Picker with the big shutout in net. Hell of a game, actually. Really wasn't that bad, even though my team was outmatched in terms of overalls. Thanks everyone for coming to watch this video. It's a really interesting one that I haven't done anything like before, so if you'd leave a like and subscribe to my channel, it'd be really, really great. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Until then, have a great rest of your day.